Tune in Tuesday, May 20th. It is our first ever in-studio Tam Fam wedding. And guess what? I'm officiating the marriage of 2 members of the Tam Fam. I know you might be saying, wait, what? I have actually married 3, 4 couples. They're all still married, so why not make it 5? It is going to be the wedding of the century. We've got music, we've got dresses. Our friend Randy Finoli from Say Yes to the Dress is providing the dress from his personal collection. Major is coming back to perform. I'm telling you. And here's the best part. Here's the best part of this wedding. You can actually bring your kids to this wedding because they're going to be at home with you. There you go. All right, so our next guests know a thing or two about great dresses for 10 seasons. No-nonsense stylist Clinton Kelly and Stacy London co-hosted What Not to Wear on TLC. It was one of the most talked about reality shows at the time. Recently, Entertainment Weekly named Stacy and Clinton one of the top 10 best reality show hosts of the 2000s. People like us, like me, love them for their styling tips, the story, and of course, the makeovers. Well, after the show ended in 2013, Clinton and Stacy went their separate ways. But now, they're back together with a new spin on the cult classic with a cheeky title. Wear Whatever the Blank You Want on Prime Video premieres Tuesday, April 29th. And instead of telling people what to wear, they're helping their participants find their inner stylist. Take a look.
I'm Clinton Kelly.
I'm Stacy London.
You might recognize us from the makeover show, What Not to Wear.
Oh my God, I am so excited, Clinton. We finally get to make over the makeover show. Hi, guys.
Oh, hello.
Today is all about bringing your fantasy look to life.
Somebody's ready to take a meeting.
You look bananas. The whole point is to be yourself.
You look like a movie star.
I can wear what the Yeah. Nice work.
Boom, boom, boom.
In a daytime exclusive, please welcome the host of Wear What the Bleep You Want, Stacy London and Clinton Kelly. It's like the relatives who got out of prison, and we're happy to see you.
Well, it's sort of like we got remarried.
You got remarried.
Yes.
Yeah. I love this idea. They're like, really? I love, first of all, I'm so happy you're back, and I'm happy you're back together.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's really
Thank you.
great to be back.
This is your first in-person interview
It
on
is.
air since launching the big news.
Yeah, we stopped here first.
You stopped here first.
We know where to go. We know where to go.
I mean, we are known for fashion.
Exactly.
Over the years, Stacy has taught me some tricks or two at the other shows that we were
But I'll
at.
tell you, I was like, oh my God, we're almost twins
We're
today.
almost twins. Well, I love this because, first of all, you have been great for a very specific reason, in my opinion. You read the room. The show is a revamped version because in the past, people like makeovers and you'd get folks and you transform them and they almost didn't look like themselves.
Right.
Now you are present. We're in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
People want to be their authentic selves.
Bingo.
How did you come about? You kept this a secret for some time. You were working on this.
Kept this a secret for 5 years.
What?
5 years.
Nobody
yeah.
keeps a secret for 5
I
years.
did. We did. We did.
How?
Well, you know, somebody came up to me and they were like, I wish you'd bring back What Not to Wear. And I was like, I can't bring back What Not to Wear. I don't own that show. And so I was like, you know, any style show that I would do would have to be called Wear Whatever the Blank You Want, because that's what I really believe. You should be, you know, dressing the way you want to dress, not the way other people want you to dress. So I was like, ooh, that's a good idea for a makeover show. So, or not a makeover show, but a television show. So I called Stacy. I was like, is this something you would want to do with me?
Well, the call is interesting because,
Yes.
I mean, we've known each other for a very long time.
Yes.
You were very honest. I read an interview or two where you were very honest. You guys did not part on the happiest of terms.
Oh.
Okay, first of all, let's just say that clickbait is real.
It is?
And oh yeah. And-
So this quote wasn't because I'm
No, it's not. It's not that we didn't have a disagreement, but we didn't leave the show on bad terms.
Right. Okay.
It was really in the middle of the 10 years.
because you had the pandemic. I mean, a lot of things happened in our lives.
Oh yeah. I mean, and also we started talking about the show like just as the pandemic started.
Really?
Yeah.
So really, for us, there were a lot of things going on here. One, we did want to work together again because we love working together.
And you're a dynamic duo.
And thank you.
Yeah.
And it is important to communicate with people that you care about.
Okay.
And we really did not communicate over what was something small and really blown up in the
But
press.
I love that you talk about that openly. I mean,
Yes.
listen, it's hard to do a show with people. Why do you think I do a solo? I'm
Yeah.
It's true,
I'm
though.
kidding. But because you want to be respectful of, the boundaries, but also everybody wants to shine, and that's okay because you're there because you're good at what you do.
Absolutely.
The quote that I saw that you said, I told Clinton everything that made me mad, sad, everything that hurt me, every way I thought I hurt him. You cannot do a great show together and not communicate.
Right.
Because it's TV, but it's his real hearts and real feelings.
And
Yes.
we are human beings.
Yes,
right?
I
And
love that.
And we sat together like this for 10 years, 16 hours a day. Now, I challenge you
Yes.
to find any person on this earth that you can sit next to for 10 years, 16 hours a day, and not get into a little bit of a
And not
tiff.
get into a fight.
Not just work with. Do you know how many people are waking up with somebody and they're like, "You still here?"
Yes.
So I mean, it's like you're human
Yeah.
beings. But I love that you had the conversation so that you could be bigger, better, greater on the show, but also as a team.
Because
I love that.
I think that's because of where we are now.
In
I
your
think,
life.
Yes, in our lives.
Yeah.
We had to evolve. We had to grow up a
Yeah.
little bit. What Not to Wear was one experience, but this show really reflects today. And also, it reflects our change in our
Yeah.
fashion philosophies.
I love that the fashion philosophy now is wear whatever the bleep you want. That said, sometimes we have to judge and we have to save people from themselves. When we come back, a sneak peek at this week's premiere, Stacy and Clinton in the house. We'll be right back.